And with that cough, we are live. A wonderful introduction. So,
You're welcome.
well, I have to apologize to my audience. Apparently, Good Girl was not a good girl and pre-gamed a little too hard. She started a little early and pre-gamed a little too hard, and she has gone completely silent on Telegram.
Yeah,
So,
she fucking ditched me.
well, just,
Am I allowed to cuss?
Huh?
Can I cuss?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. Good Lord.
Okay, thank you. I can be myself then.
Well, no, it's just Good Girl got a little too heavy in the pregame. She started too early. God bless her soul.
Bless her heart. I love her
Yes.
so much.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's a
So
good girl.
most of the time. So we've been on Telegram just shooting the shit for how long now? How long has it been, Minerva?
Since I've known you, it's about a little over a year.
Yeah, thereabouts, give or take. And I actually met you right before you went up to Portland.
You did.
And my God, that was a fun time.
It was not.
It was fun for me to watch, madam.
It was not fun.
Yeah. So where do you want to begin? Do you want to begin from when we first
Yo, you're
started?
the one that wanted me here, bro.
Yeah, I did. Because, girl,
It's okay. I've been wanting to do this for a while.
You have the most, awesome story regarding this whole shit show currently going down.
Oh,
so,
fuck.
My God, where do we start? Do we start with Portland? Do we start?
Oh, no.
Do we start? No, okay, no.
See, it wasn't even supposed to be like this. We were supposed to have good girl hair, and this was just supposed to be like us all talking shit. Now we're gonna get real serious.
Well, let's start talking shit. What the fuck is going on with this Danielle girl? Like, what is this? Danielle. The
Danielle
girl.
Stella?
Yeah, the girl who apparently cut the girl who cucked Jovi. Let's put it that way.
Oh, to be honest with you, I don't really have much to say about that. I feel bad for the woman. I do. I feel bad for him too. I don't have any animosity towards either one of them, but they have a lot of it towards me. But it's okay. A lot of people do.
On one hand, I understand Jovi's frustration because I too am rather wary of women who claim to be conservative yet they're not married, they have no children, and it's just like, really now? Really?
Well, he's clearly a terrible judge of character.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding. And I saw on your channel the shit going down about he's constantly calling like every woman I don't like is a whore.
Everyone's a whore. Everyone's a trad thought.
Well, and I'm sitting back thinking, well, if you claim to be a good Christian man, you know that God loves whores, right? do you know the depth and admiration God apparently has for whores?
How much did he pay them?
He didn't pay them at all. He's like, be my woman.
He didn't love him that much.
He's like, be my woman, and we'll be, and I'll forget everything. We'll pretend this shit never happened, sweetheart, and all will be well.
Fuck. Why do you have to get daggers? He doesn't have enough fucking animosity towards me. Now he's gonna be like, he's. I don't want to talk about him.
All right. So, okay. What the fuck is a
all I want to
tri-thought?
say about Jovi is I hope that he just stops hating me someday, because I got nothing against the guy. I really don't. I actually think that he was right about a lot of shit that he tried to tell me, and I respect what he tries to do in this movement. I do. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I understand Jovi's position. I I sympathize with it. But when he was on the stream the other day, there was so much he got wrong. It was it was not it was it was something special for everyone in my chat and everyone in my Discord to be like, wow, this guy exists.
I still need to listen to that, by the way. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, it's okay. For a birthday stream, it was everything I could have ever imagined.
Happy
Like,
belated birthday, by the way.
oh, thank you. Oh, if you haven't seen already, Mrs. Carnal pulled out all the stops. All the
I didn't
stops.
see,
Oh,
but I'll check it out.
good Lord. She, like, I told her, look, babe, I don't really want anything this year. I'm good. Just give me, yeah. Just the normal celebratory annual blowjob. No, it's more than annual. I'll be honest. It's more than annual. That's
good.
Yeah. But no, she did the whole. I came home to like my treats, my rock stars, and sodas like in a circle. Birthday card on the table.
Oh my God! Wow, that's so incredible.
No. It gets better. I woke up.
Your wife is awesome. That's incredible.
Yeah. So anyway, she did the whole like, it was just an amazing day, and she pulled out all the stops. She made her husband feel loved, like every woman should. Let's just stop it there.
Good. Proud of you, girl.
Very, very proud of Miss Carnal. She did well.
No, I am proud of your wife.
So where do you see the Proud Boys going? Because I am conflicted as fuck on this. No, okay. You don't have to say shit. I'll talk the shit on this one.
I'll say whatever you want.
No, I will talk the shit on this because I was talking to one of the other BBs that I've made friends with here, and we're a little like concerned about. Okay, no one in their right mind joins the Proud Boys to be part of a drinking club.
Maybe they did 4 or 5 years ago.
Not even then. I'll be honest. Not even because I was part of the first wave of recruitment right after the Berkeley shit happened. No one joined the Proud Boys to be part of a drinking club. No one did that. Like you went to the Proud Boys to be a part of something. To be that line of defense, to be a part of a group of men who would stand up and defend. At first, it was just free speech, something
but
very
also
basic.
Not super straight laced either. Like, because there was a place for people like that. Like, that was the thing. Like, there wasn't a place for people like that. Like, you were either super hardcore Republican conservative or you were a fucking liberal. Like, there really wasn't in between. Well, there was with a libertarian, but that's pretty cringe. Like, if you want to be totally on the right, there was really no place for people like who the Proud Boys used to be. Or like what a lot of the men still are.
Yeah, and it was, and as you've kind of grown in this movement, you see it kind of, it kind of took a strange turn because now the rhetoric now is that we're a drinking club, and yet you have Proud Boys in the organization who are like, wait a minute, I thought this was like, the West is the best. It's supposed to be it. I hope that we would like grow to become like the new loud and proud Masons. Like I wanted a firm.
Are you Illuminati, bro?
Dude, I am not. It is not beneath me to take the tactics of my enemies just to
win. I'm just joking. I get it. I don't really feel I have a strong place to talk about the Proud Boy organization because I'm a woman and women don't belong in the Proud Boy organization.
No, they don't. that is also true. Proud Boys need to stay male exclusive by any means necessary.
That includes groupies as well. How about we kick groupies out here, or at least make them get lie detector to test.
Well, no, the way that the Proud Boys used to call the groupies is, you either wife them up or you pump and dump, and then that was it. You didn't bother with them again. But apparently that's no longer the procedure.
No, they like to keep their groupies hanging around, fighting each other.
Yeah, that's where you done
That's
fucked up.
fun.
No, it's not fun. It's ugh, no.
No, you're telling me.
Absolutely not. Ah. So, is this where you wanted to talk about the nap? I need to hear your rant about the nap because you apparently don't want to talk shit about nothing else.
Oh, we can talk about anything. Hey, I told you, ask me anything. I'm willing to talk about it. I just don't feel I have a strong place to talk about the Proud Boys. But if you want to talk about them, we can talk about them. It's your stream.
Mm-hmm.
I've been done dirty, so I'll talk about whatever.
Well, okay.
Milk
now,
Mom's listening. I love her.
Yes, Milk Mom is here.
Oh, she just made my heart so happy.
Uh-huh. All right, so who has done you dirty? Because that, from what I know, is an interesting tale. You've been done dirty by the Proud Boys, and before that, you were done dirty by Milo.
Oh, Milo didn't do me dirty. To be honest with you, I was angry with Milo once upon a time, but he really helped me. He helped me more than anyone, in fact.
Actually,
he created me.
I want to hear this. Tell me
Hear
this
what?
tale. How Milo helped you, because he doesn't get credit enough. He fat. Okay.
No, he fat shamed me, but he did it properly. He did it in a way that really he didn't hurt my feelings like these other fucking clowns did. He really actually got me to think about shit.
Okay.
Like, for instance, like, I'm not gonna go into detail of stuff that he would do or say to me, but like one thing, he was just like, yeah, you're fat, but you're still pretty. And I'm like, yo, okay, you get it. Like, okay, I just need to lose weight then. I'm still pretty. Like, that was the stuff that he did. Where everyone else was like, you just need to fucking kill yourself. Like, you're gross. And meanwhile, all these people that were talking about me are literally catfish, fat slob, whales. Like, I legit cannot believe what some of these people look like. And they were talking shit about me. It's incredible.
I'll be honest.
At least I was pretty. Milo said it.
Dude, I'll be honest. Nearly every guy I know would have shagged you both before and after.
Oh, stop. Go away.
I'm
don't
just saying.
do that. Go. No. I'm going to log off.
But no, when it comes to the whole fat shaming thing, like, I'll be honest.
Fat shaming works. Really
It does work. It does work. And I don't have any moral opposition to it. But once you settle down and you get married, that's it. Get fat, get old, fat, and happy. That is the carnal way.
See, that's kind of like where I was at, though. That was like my thing. I was like fat and happy and married, but then like things change.
Yeah, that situation did have to did devolve from what I understand. If you don't want to get into that, that's fine.
Not right now. Maybe some other time. I can come back.
Yes. But no.
Segue.
Segue indeed. We're gonna segue into, let's go and Portland was a bad time for you.
It was Portland was fun though. Portland was actually a really great time for me. It was after Portland that sucked.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. Before Portland sucked, because a lot of people were talking shit to me in the chats because
Hmm.
some dude who got them all spun up. And then after Portland sucked because some asshole or whoever took pictures of me and they were like really unflattering, terrible candid pictures of me and spread them all over the place. And that was what Milo saw. And memes were made,
Oh,
lots of bullying, but it helped me. It really did. And then it's very satisfying for me now that I know that a lot of these people were really disgusting human beings on the inside and out. So
well, it's. I'll be honest. Whenever I go into like Milo's chat and I see that there's a meme of me, I'm like, yeah, I got him. And it's funny because despite them talking shit, Milo's the one following my channel, which is it's pretty
Milo
awesome.
unfollowed my channels. I was so sad. I cried myself to sleep.
Ah,
I
he
didn't.
he he is he is a fickle bitch,
I
and
love
that's
him
why we
though.
love him. Exactly,
I
it's part of
do.
his charm. Oh my goodness.
Milo has helped
Okay,
me more than anyone in this movement for a long
and
time too.
and I believe it. And but I do remember the moment that you two made up was over Peter Boykin going losing his shit.
Oh, no.
That
I miss
shit was
Peter. Is Peter
that
still
shit was
around?
funny. Yes, Peter is still around.
I don't
He
care.
is he
Peter
is
swears that I threw him under the bus. I did not throw him under the bus. He was being very erratic and
yeah,
he was making some very, very edgy threats that I didn't know him for well enough to know that he was joking. So yeah, I let Milo know. This dude, Peter, wants to kill you. He wants you to like to die. And he was an Uber driver at the time, so who knows what he's capable of.
well, yes. I mean, they can be anywhere. Though those sketchy Uber drivers. I
I've
mean,
heard some stories.
well, you don't need stories. You can just know, man. That's a perfect like serial killer job. Being an Uber driver, like that would be perfect. Ah, so all right. What the hell is your take on this election bullshit? I have to know because we don't talk about it.
Um, yeah, I hopped off the whole political train a while ago. It's pretty pointless. I knew this shit was gonna happen. We all knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Duh.
the question is, can we do anything? And if yes, what?
What can we do? We can
Yeah,
go out there and we can protest and we can make a bunch of noise, but at the end of the day, they view us as nothing but sheep. And that's where the fucking door slams. Like, we just pretty much have to hope for societal collapse at this time.
yeah,
Boogaloo.
yeah,
I don't know
pretty
what else
much.
can
I
save
mean,
us.
yeah, and I'll be honest. I was talking to my father, and
And this can lead into the nap conversation.
huh?
This could lead into the nap conversation.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And regarding to the nap conversation, I was talking to my dad about this, and he's like, I don't think they know how much violence would erupt if Trump isn't president. I don't think they can comprehend what's going to happen. And
People keep saying that,
no,
and it gets me kind of excited, but I just don't feel it. I don't. I
I
really
do.
feel that a lot of people on our side are all a bunch of fucking talk. I've experienced it. I mean, look at what I've gone through. I've been attacked more from the right than I've ever been attacked from the left. And I've been in this shit for over a decade. Like over since Obama. First term. So like it's really sad. I don't really have much hope for anything anymore. Everyone in the scene is a fucking
Where
grifter or a clout chaser or just completely fake as fuck and totally selfish and in it for their own motives, in their own means. Nobody's in it for the right reason. Nobody. Like, show me one person
Well,
that's actually out
apparently,
there.
yeah, there's Milo did a post about that, about the amount of grifters in the right sphere, and
And he's right.
I'm just confused. I'm like, is there really no virtuous person floating to the top? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
How do
Like,
they? Who would let them? Who would let them?
oh, good point. Good point. But no, it's just it's frustrating. Like, we don't have anyone to look to. I will say the one person who has gained my respect the last couple of weeks has been Steven Crowder of all people. And I'm
Crowder. He's always been so based. You know why though, right? You know why?
no, no, please tell. Please reveal.
Breitbart. It's Andrew Breitbart. That fucking genius of a man. My hero. I miss
Now,
him.
did Steven Crowder train under Breitbart?
God, I can't remember what the details. It was something like that. I think Breitbart is the one who found him, or something. He introduced him to people that got him going. If I
Okay,
remember correctly, something like that. I might
that's
be mistaken, but it's something like that.
that's pretty awesome.
But he
I did
fucking
not know that.
Breitbart did that with everyone though. That was his thing. He wanted to unite everyone on the right because he knew who well, I can't talk. He knew who our enemy was.
Yeah,
He knew who our enemy was. Trust me. That's why they fucking killed him.
yeah, and they've been they've been killing a few others. Like we all know they killed Scalia, but we all know that shit happened. But it's okay. People are drowned in pools of BS. It seems that seems to be the case, and I'm racking my brain because
This
when
is
I started
true.
this channel, I had no intentions of like getting big at all, and I'm slowly realizing that
Wow, whoever that is really smart. I like what he said. That
yeah
like
he
I want that.
yeah he's in the Discord, so download Discord and you will you will be in conversation with Roy. I
But
like
it's
Roy a lot.
true. It's true. Shit floats. Bodies, dead bodies float. Like the actual, real, honorable people are fucking being drowned.
Good lord. So where do we find the new Breitbarts? Because I'm really like
What
I'm getting black
we
pilled here.
we we're the new Breitbarts, but
I would
they're
agree
never
with
gonna
that.
allow it.
I would agree with. See, now this is where we get into the nap. They won't allow it. Why are we giving them the option? I had another person on here where
Okay, what are we
they
gonna do? See, I hate when people say this shit because like
no,
you have
hang on.
children, I have
I'm getting
children,
there.
and we know it's all worth fighting for. It's all worth losing, but then none of us are fucking losing it
Well, and that's what this guy who was on my stream. Ironically, he lives in China.
though.
Complete. Now, this guy is not like some infiltrator pleb. He's actually the guy who made the card game in Virtue Signal. Um, so he's clearly like one of our people. He's clearly like one of like someone who's honestly on the right. But no, he's looking at me going, guys, all these talking heads, all these people, all they have is their lies. What is going to what's stopping us? What was his primary question from engaging in force and taking back America as a whole? Like, what would stop the right from quote unquote peacefully protesting in front of the news station and taking command of the airwaves? What's stopping us? What could they do in response?
Um, that sounds like a wonderful idea. It's very John Galtish too,
Yeah,
or like V for Vendetta. Um,
yes,
how do they
yeah,
make
yes, it
that?
is.
They make it impossible. First of all, they digitalize the airwaves. There are no, it technically are no like airwaves. It's all fucking digitalized, so they can just turn it off. Like it's not like it used to be. We have like waves. Like the only way you can really do it is like AM radio. Like Illinois.
Well,
Take over all the AM radio stations.
the only people who listen to AM are conservatives anyway, or so it seems.
Exactly.
So you'd be preaching to the
Well, you know
choir.
what? Conservatives are the ones that need to wake up the most. They're the ones that need to wake the fuck up. Because the liberals, they're not going to wake up. They're asleep forever.
I mean, they're either asleep or actively participating in sedition. So, yeah, that's
Exactly.
pretty much a lost cause. But as far as the left is concerned, like the right, go on.
That's our plan then. We're going to take over the AM radio waves.
We already have the AM radio waves. God damn it!
No, we need to take the Mexican ones too.
Manifest destiny. All the way down to the south. Make Canada shit itself.
Fuck it. Take the Canadian ones too.
God damn it. What are the Americans doing now?
Just take all the AM. We'll figure out how to do the FM too. We can do it. Radio is the only way now. I don't trust TV. The TV was literally created to be a mind control machine. It's in the patent.
Yeah, I'm
gonna put my tinfoil hat on now.
Please. Please.
Oh no. We need more people for that. If we're gonna be putting tinfoil hats on, I'm not gonna be alone here. I'm not gonna make myself look fucking psycho.
Hey, whoa! I'm the one talking to people in China who are like, creating like right-wing card games. The tin hat foil's already on, honey. Don't.
I fashioned mine into a war bonnet.
Yeah, mine's. I think I'm gonna have to make mine into like a pirate hat.
Viking horns.
No, I'm still going with the pirate hat.
Whatever.
What? Either that or like go Roman centurion style.
Spartan.
Yep. That would be awesome, like a tin foil Spartan headdress. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That'll show the aliens we mean business.
I'm so angry that good girl fell asleep and isn't on this stream with me right now.
It is that there is a lack of presence here. She certainly missed.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be kind of boring now.
Nonsense. Never. Not ever.
But that's the thing. I'm willing. You can ask me anything. I don't care. I should have drank. She should have given me some of her alcohol.
Wait, you didn't pregame?
No.
What the hell? Well, go get some vodka for fuck's sake. Good Lord.
No.
Oh, did I tell you that I did some genealogy and I found out that I'm part Prussian?
You're part Russian?
No, Prussian. German.
Prussian. Oh, Prussian.
Yes. Like, I am apparently of, like, the patriarchal line of the Groot family.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, ancient blacksmiths. Yes.
I know.
Roy's mad that we've considered doing the Viking hat, and it's apparently we're appropriating his culture. I'm Italian. I don't care. Yeah.
It's my culture. I'm 50% Swedish, bro.
Same. Yeah. I'm half Swedish, quarter Italian, and the rest is like German, English mutt.
Kan du prata svenska?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. So I have that Latin Nordic mix that is.
Förstå vad jag säger?
9.
Yeah, you're a liar.
You've also just
speaking German.
You've also just
German, you dummy. I was speaking Swedish.
I don't speak Swedish.
I asked you if you speak Swedish.
Nein.
That's
No sprechen Sie Deutsch. Oh. Okay, apparently you've gotten the okay from Roy about being a shield maiden. Apparently it's hot now.
well, that is in my blood, so.
Yeah. Well, Minerva is the war goddess.
Well, that's Roman. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm Italian too, so.
Dude, what is it with like the Swedish Italian mixes in this goddamn stream?
I got Russian too.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that's where the similarities end. To my knowledge, there's no Russian in my
Yo,
bloodline.
my Russian part is what fucks me all up too. I really hate it. Many different reasons.
All right, so okay, tell me. I am not familiar with the maladies of the Russian genome. Please do elaborate.
No, I don't want to. I'm 50% Swedish, I'm 25% Italian, and I'm 25% Russian. And I don't like that part of me.
Is that where the BDSM comes into play, or is that the German side?
The what?
Is that where the BDSM comes into play, or is that the German side?
I can't understand what you're saying. It sounds like you're saying beating a sim. Like what?
BDSM.
Oh, bro, whoa. What the fuck? Where where did that come from? How do you even know that about me?
The fact you think I don't know about this shocks and offends me, Minerva.
Are you stalking me?
No, you put it out there. It's
I
like on
do?
blast.
I
Yes.
I probably do. Oh yeah, you're in my chat. Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm like, good. She's insulting my intelligence on live
Yo,
stream.
okay, hold on a second. Do you
My
have any
lying
idea?
eyes.
Hold up. Do you know how many people stalk me? I'm not trying to say that I'm someone, but I don't even know why so many people stalk me, but it's fucking nutty. How many people? Gross.
Well, yeah,
Women
that's where.
too. Mostly women. Well, maybe not.
Well, I mean, most of your drama comes from people stalking you and hating what they can't have, just to put it lightly.
Um, fun stuff.
Yeah, typical drama. Typical drama.
Catfish nigger whales.
Oh my god. Oh
Wait,
my.
what? What happened?
Yeah. Uh huh. Oh
Oh
my
no.
goodness. The inside humor here is just too thick.
Hey, it's almost
Oh my gosh.
11:11 over here. One more minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
One
make a
more minute.
wish.
You're gonna make a wish. Good.
Yes. I have like a little thing I do too when I make a wish for 11:11. It's like a ritual.
See, now I finally understand all those posts in your chat where it's like all one number. I'm like, oh, okay.
Angel
This makes
numbers.
sense now.
They actually mean stuff too. They really do.
Mm.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I'm not into that scene. I have no idea what each sequence indicates at all.
I'm super into it. I'm
So
into
it
signs.
signs and numerology.
Sure. Whatever.
Okay. Actually, that is what Good Girl was supposed to do. She was going to come on stream and give me a live tarot reading.
Really? She wasn't
Yes.
gonna do that for me. What the fuck? She didn't even
I
tell me about that.
I
Okay,
I,
hold
I
on. It's
don't
eleven
know.
eleven. I need to make my wish. Shut up. Stop talking for a second. No, you can keep talking. I need to shut up though.
Do 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 do.
Okay, I made
We'll
my
give.
wish. You
All
can
right.
talk though.
Now is this one of the rules where you can't tell anyone what you wish for?
Yes.
God damn it, Minerva.
There is someone out there that knows what I'm wishing for though.
Oh, well, if only I could pull them into stream. If only I had a
Probably not.
name.
I have no idea.
Okay. We do need more alcohol for the stream.
I do.
The,
It
the,
would
the
be.
stream
It would behoove me next
the,
time
the,
to drink.
the stream is way too dry. Now,
Okay. Well, we can end it. We can figure out something else to do. This was kind of like last minute winding it anyway because Good Girl's not here.
I know. Well, what were we gonna do with Good Girl here? Like, what was your plan?
Oh, we were gonna talk shit. she she was gonna lead me and I was gonna follow. She's
Oh
the
my
man. I'm the
god.
woman.
Well, apparently she's a sub too. Like that's her shtick as well.
I'm her sub.
Oh my god. A classic lesbian relationship. Good mercy.
She's my mommy.
If well, now I know if you get a black eye, who's to blame?
Oh no. Don't go there
Oh,
with me.
is she a good mommy?
She's a good mommy.
Oh, I, I like Good Girl, so I can't go too deep into this.
Yeah, don't.
Ah, torture.
Maybe we should just
Absolute.
cut our losses and like maybe call it a night. And we can pick up another night.
Absolutely not. I
Unless
am
you
not
want
a
to talk
quitter.
about the nap. I mean, if you want to talk about the nap, then we could talk about
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no. Here we go.
Okay. Go on the nap and then hook it into Ayn Rand because you had a whole rant about that shit.
I did. I do.
All right. You
This
have
is
the floor,
enough.
madam.
Oh no. I don't want to do this.
Yes, you do. Don't lie to me.
Well, Ayn Rand, she came up with a nap when she was later in her life, when she was old and docile and non-aggression principle. And I disagree with it. I extremely disagree with it, especially with her earlier writings like Atlas Shrugged. Atlas Shrugged does not follow the nap. It just simply
No.
does not follow the fucking nap. Nobody in Atlas Shrugged follows the nap, especially the main character, Dagny. She takes a man's life because he refuses to make a decision. She shoots him. That
Yeah.
seems like you're violating a dude's nap.
It absolutely was. And well, from what I understand, Ayn Rand had these great ideas when she was younger. She wrote fantastic literature. And then after she wrote the books,
She got
she
into
fucked it.
philosophy.
Well, yeah, she got into philosophy, and then she took a lot of hard drugs.
No.
She didn't. She
Well,
didn't get married. She didn't have children.
she
And
didn't have children. She was married. Her husband, can't remember his name. I think, fuck. I used to know it. I used to actually know a lot about her. I don't know why I willingly kind of forgot a lot of it.
Okay, so her husband, you were going somewhere with that.
He was an actor. At least when she wrote
That's
Atlas
right.
Shrugged.
That's right.
Yeah. And but no, she never had any children. And she wasn't religious. In fact,
as
I
much as
think
no.
she might have been an atheist. I don't think she believed in God, which I very much disagree with her on that. Extremely disagree with her on that. I believe in multiple gods.
You would. But no, and it's strange because you read Atlas Shrugged, and you read like my favorite book of hers is actually the first dystopian novel that was ever written, like before Animal Farm, before 1984. Ayn Rand wrote a book titled Anthem.
I have that.
Yeah,
it's my favorite. It's a novella.
Yeah, it's one of the best concise commentaries of what objectivism should be.
Anthem is literally Atlas Shrugged miniaturized.
Yes.
Couldn't talk there.
And the thing is about in both Anthem and Atlas Shrugged, you have these peripheral forces that kind of informed the characters, and Anthem was very pro family. Like the reason that the protagonist
Wait,
decided to go on.
no, you said Anthem is pro family?
Yes,
How?
the whole reason why they fell in love and left, like the reason that Ego went off and found their own patch of land, was so he could have that land for those that he and his I guess de facto wife would inherit, that they would maintain their freedom, their lifestyle, their minds and their labor. And you get the same kind of message from Dagny as she's having this almost identity crisis with preserving the effort of her grandfather and her father. And it was interesting because
I actually
the
have to disagree with you a little bit though on the Dagny part. I've argued with people about this because Dagny, I love Dagny, her character. I relate to it so much, but this is where I don't relate to her. Was I feel that she viewed being a mother in a very negative light, and when she portrays that is when she goes into that one town when she's looking for the motor, and she runs into that woman who's pregnant, and just the way she describes her, she just has so little respect for this woman, this lowly, poor pregnant woman. And I was just like, I don't know, there's a lot more to it, of course, but it's just the way she describes her. And I'm like, of course, like, she's pregnant, Dagny doesn't have any kids, and I don't know. I don't think Ayn Rand viewed favorably of women that wanted to settle down and be in a family, get married and have kids.
I'm gonna have to reread that part. But when I say that it was pro family, I'm not talking about Dagny's views about that particular woman. In fact, I honestly I would expect it, but I'm talking about in how she looked at her legacy as a taggart, and that same theme from Anthem connected for me. And objectivism as a philosophy, rather than what you gather from the fictional works, completely missed the boat when it came to the question of collectivism. And in the books, you have the opportunity to create like a conservative version of collectivism that would very effectively counteract the left form of collectivism. The problem is that in Ayn Rand's philosophy, she did the exact opposite. She said, no, you have to be an atomized individual, and that's kind of what's fucked her up ever since. This is why she came up with bullshit like the NAP. But no,
But
if you read Anthem and primarily Anthem, you get this sense that there is an appropriate objective philosophy where you can argue that conservatives can legitimately be collectivists as long as their mentality is not we, but mine.
I,
We can say that again.
I, not we,
No,
I.
no, no, no. I didn't say we, and
No,
it's
I'm
not.
I'm agreeing with you, bro. You're
I
not
know,
agreeing with me.
but
But I had to go back to also the thing about Dagny. You said I think you're confusing pro family with being proud. She was just very proud of her family's legacy. She wasn't necessarily pro family because she hated her brother, James Taggart.
well, he earned it, and that's kind of
Yeah.
the
James Taggart is a piece of shit
yeah. He
in
was a
real
piece of
life
shit.
and in the novel.
And here's my question, and I honestly can't remember the ending, but I couldn't remember whether or not Dagny had any moral opposition to being or to bearing the children of either John Galt or
That was never spoken about. Not even hinted at. They
yeah.
never, none of them ever even talk about that. And that's another thing. She never talks about children in her books. Like even Anthem, like the equality takes off with, I think it's Liberty. I think that's her name in the book. Um, he's not taking off with her to start a family. He's taking off with her because that's all he can do at that point because he wants to escape. And then once he escapes, that's when he realizes what's really going on in the world. And he finds that book and he calls
Mm-hmm.
himself Prometheus. And
Yes.
it's fucking incredible. He doesn't have a plan to settle down and marry this woman and have kids. He just wants to escape the
No,
collectivism.
no, no. Actually, at the end of the book, that's actually expressly stated that he wanted to have and pass on whatever he's building.
Oh, you know, yeah, of course. Once he realizes what was there was more to the world than like what they knew, but he didn't realize that till they got to that house.
Yes, but once he got there, there was a family leaning direction once he finally got there.
Like, yes, I agree. I, in a way, I agree. I guess I think it's more about pride and glory,
Well, and in my
personal pride, though.
mind, in my mind, it kind of connects. And we were talking about this on another stream, where um, the reason why Game of Thrones was so popular, like why most of the populace kind of connected with it, and it's because they have that kind of family element exemplified in like the houses. And the reason people gravitated towards Game of Thrones was because they wanted for themselves the kind of ethos that the Stark family had, the Lannisters had, the Targaryens had. Like,
Hmm.
so in my mind, Dagny Taggart's family pride is reflective of, having some kind of acknowledgement of that family does matter on some level, because as human beings, like, we realize that, yes, um if you don't have that family foundation, you're kind of just up in the air. And we crave that kind of structural identity that you get from having a prominent family name and a prominent family ethos. And that's something that we kind of hunger for, and I saw that in Dagny, and I
I
kind of
suppose you're right.
connected
And
with
the same
that.
thing with Francisco, though. Francisco, like he wants to take over the mines because he wants to be
Hmm.
like his father and his grandfather.
Exactly.
And
And go on.
no, go ahead.
Well, and it, I'm starting to see your point about it, because Francisco had a journey of destroying everything he and his family had ever built.
No, that was John Galt.
No, Francisco,
He's the one that
um,
did it. That was John Galt's mine, though. That was John Galt's
yes,
mine. He created all of that. And
yeah,
and
John Galt
Francisco,
created it, but Francisco still had to go through the pain and process of
absolutely,
literally tearing
absolutely.
apart his entire legacy, and that was gut wrenching, because you're just
Yes,
like,
but they don't say who is Francisco. They say who is
mm-hmm,
John Galt.
exactly. But it's but no, I do understand, because of Francisco. I do see where you're coming from now. It probably wasn't that much of a pro family message, but I had interpreted that because, the need for family pride and family identity as human beings is, you don't find that anymore. Like, you don't, and that's something that we as conservatives even are still kind of, grasping at straws for. And I'm at a point to where, in my engagement with the right as an entire spectrum, like, even like the far right, um I'll ally with anyone who is willing to reestablish the family as a political force.
Same here.
because
And
I'm
I don't even, this doesn't even have to be a political thing though. See, that's really fucking sad. Why is family a political topic? Like, because in that it is though, because everyone knows the left wants to destroy the family unit while the right tries to keep it intact. And it's
and
really sad that family has become a political topic, a
yeah,
political issue.
and
It's
it's become
fucking incredible.
even more obvious as time goes on that certain demographics, certain people, when there is widespread loss of family identity and a family structure, particularly a father in the home, it negatively impacts the individuals who have that structure lacking. And I don't think we can ignore it anymore. That's not something that we can just sweep under the rug.
And not
And
everyone is an anomaly like me.
how are you an anomaly?
I had zero family structure at all growing up, like none. I had no family. My parents, my dad left my mom when I was 5. My mom fucking, she lost her mind and she just went and lived her own life. And I literally raised myself. I cooked dinner for myself from 5 years old and up. Like I literally was living like an adult my entire adolescent. And so by the time I got into my teenage years, I was an adult in my mind. I had no
Ah,
family. And like the way things should have turned out for me, I have like life set me up to be your typical quintessential fucking total libtard. But luckily I'm a smart person and I love history. And history kind of naturally puts you into a conservative lane.
yeah,
And
actually,
that just ended up being my lot. And
would you
I crave that so much. Like just being a part of a family, being a part of a family unit, even though I never was a part of that. And I want that so much for my daughter. I've tried so hard to keep that intact for her.
yeah, I understand that because my wife went through the same thing. Like I had to come in and um educate her as to what it was like to actually be in a strong and healthy, vibrant family, even though it's always fucking dysfunctional. Um, to the point where my parents actually moved down to the state with us, and it amazes her the amount of love and support she has now that she is a part of my family. And where was I going with this? Yes. I would you mind sharing with the listeners about your experiences with history because you have a fantastic story about one of your what it was it high school history teacher?
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah, no,
I have a lot of stories about a lot of teachers.
yeah, but no, you were telling me about how one of the history teachers that you had I think passed away and they left you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so to take that away
oh,
because
you're
that
gonna
this is
break my heart
fascinating.
now. I'm gonna cry.
All
It
is
was
going as planned.
one of my high school, yeah, my high school history teacher. He was an amazing dude. And he really got me. I don't need to go into details about everything, but he taught me and he gave me information that he wasn't actually allowed to give me. And so I learned things at a very young age that I wouldn't have known otherwise, and I really respected him for it. I kept in contact with him throughout many years, and I sent him a Christmas card every single year. And it was actually the I got home from Portland the weekend after I got home from Portland. So everything is chaotic in my life, and I had a box waiting for me. Open the box, and it's literally all these old newspapers, like from when Lincoln was assassinated, when JFK was assassinated, from when we went to the moon, like allegedly. And we don't need to go into that. I don't I don't think that we didn't go, but I do think that there is a conspiracy involved. But anyway, that neither here nor there. There was just all these really significant dates in history and actual newspapers. like not copies, actual newspapers from that shit, and I have them. It's in my office right now, and
Nice.
it's really incredible. Yeah, there was a note from his wife. He pretty much willed them to me, and when he died, he wanted me to have them. And it was pretty incredible.
That's awesome. Like that is legit shit right there. Very proud of your girl for that.
Oh, gross. I don't want to go there. Oh yeah, proud boy girls. That's not a thing. I mean, there are proud boy girls. They're married to proud boy wives, but that proud of your girl thing, that's no longer a thing.
Good.
Proud boy girls. As far as I'm concerned, that's not officially a thing. But who knows? It might change, but it's not going to change from my accord. I have no affiliation with the Proud Boys anymore.
Well, and that is the unspoken rule. And unless you're actually married to a Proud Boy, you shouldn't matter to the movement at all.
Exactly.
And I'm a little wary of the boys who let these unmarried women have a say, to put it lightly. Oh, that reminds me. In my stream with Jovi on my birthday, there was this girl who came by and was just completely BTFOing him, getting him with facts and data, and he's like, "Why are you, as a woman, interrupting me as a man?" and all this like Christian rhetoric. And
you got to get him on a stream with me, please.
Well, no. Here's what I did. I'm like, by the way, she has a patriarchal pardon. She has my permission to interrupt you at any point in time.
Cool. So, I don't need that. I'll just fucking do it.
All right, so Minerva, the time has come. Roy has asked. She can cook. She likes history. How the fuck is she single? Your response.
What is this turning into, a dating show?
Woman, I will put you on stage and promote your ass as long as I have to until you are breeding for the West again.
Not gonna happen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Roy, you're sweet.
All right, we have Chad comments. Yeah, she's cool as fuck too. And from Disavowed, get married and have babies.
Okay, I'll try. I have a baby. She's sleeping right now.
Yes.
She's not a baby anymore. She's my baby.
They're always babies.
Oh,
always.
You're gonna make me cry.
Always. Oh my gosh! But no, I have 4 girls. I'm outnumbered.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof.
You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun soon.
And okay, quick story. For those of you who may or may not know, I raise pit bulls, and the current dog that we have right now is a massive 80-pound dog, and my 9-year-old was trying to get him off the couch, and he wouldn't listen to her. No matter how she said it, no matter the tone of her voice, no matter how assertive she was, he would not listen. My 1-year-old walks up to him, grabs him by the paw ever so gently, and just says, his name's Uriah, ya down. That dog perked his ears up and got his ass off the couch to the 1-year-old.
He knows what's up.
Well, she does, and the reason why is and the thing is, I've raised my daughters to be future apex predators. Like they're human beings, and I don't have the delusion that just because they're young that they're innocent. My My two youngest are absolute. They're going to be terrors. The 4-year-old is already like on the dark side, like terrorizing her older siblings, and it's
Teach him prank wars.
oh my god, oh no. Because
Good.
right now, the 4-year-old is content with like psychological warfare, and I do not want to add any more tricks into her bag. She does not need to educate how to terrorize any more efficiently.
Her and I probably have a kindred spirit.
Uh-huh. Oh no, all of my children have a Joker-like mentality. They will light the match that sets the world to burn. Like that's just who they are. And reining that in is nigh impossible. So the best I can do is just say, all right, I know from early on we're going to have to teach you Machiavelli, we're going to have to teach you the laws of power, and hope to God that you don't conquer the world while surviving in it.
Make sure they read Prince. It's very
Of
important.
course. I have 2 copies of The Prince. I did not know this, but I have 2 copies of it.
I have 3 copies of Anthem. I didn't say that earlier, but now that you're mentioning numbers, I'm gonna say it. I've got 3 copies of Anthem.
Yes.
You know why though? I literally have multiple copies so I can hand them out to people. I used to have 6 copies. I've handed out 3. So
Oh my gosh, that is based. But no, and one of the lessons that I have to have for my daughters is we have to go over the laws of power, because that's what you have to do in an Italian household. Like, we don't do the whole traditional "because I said so," or yeah, we do. We do the
I thought you were
traditional "because I said
German.
so." No, I'm half Swedish,
Swedish, that's right.
and
Yeah. But
through
you
the
don't know
Swedish,
Swedish.
through
You
the
don't know German.
I look Italian. The that that 25% are extremely dominant genes. Like
They really
the
are.
Italian,
They
the Italian just takes over.
Well, look at me. I'm half Swedish, and everyone says I look like a fucking Mexican.
Yeah,
Like, dude, it's really
it
annoying.
it's the Italian. It'll get you every time, but that's not a bad thing, because they're extremely strong, durable, and lasting genes.
Roman. I'm ancient Roman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh,
Swedish, Russian, and ancient Roman.
yes. Well, one of the biggest myths that pissed me off is that the Sicilians are blacks.
Well, they are.
No, they're not.
The Moors, bro. They fucked the Moors. They did so much fucking. They changed their bloodline.
No, they didn't.
They did. I saw it in a
No.
movie, True Romance. Dennis Hopper's character told me, telling
Uh-huh.
me he lied before
I'm
he died. I don't think so.
absolutely. He is full of shit. If you go to
Absolutely not.
Sicily,
His
it,
character in that movie smoking a cigarette, he's about to die. He told the truth. That nigga did not lie.
I'm calling bullshit, because if you've ever been to Sicily, the hatred for the Moors is
Why do you think though? Because the Moors conquered them, bro. Fuck their women.
they did
Duh.
no, they didn't.
They did.
That is that is indoctrination. That is historical
Nigga,
revisionism,
you
and I
got some
reject.
cog dis right now.
Huh?
You got cog
No,
dis.
absolutely not. No. If you go back into the slave revolts from Sicily, they weren't Moors. Those were not Moors who conducted those campaigns. Those were the descendants of the Spartans, marching up and saying, "We're not taking your shit anymore."
Okay. Well, I guess we'll agree to disagree on that.
Eh. That said, I will never take a 23andMe test. Fuck that shit.
Oh, that's a globalist scam anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's to clone you. Transhumanism agenda.
Now,
oh no, we're not doing. I told you, tinfoil hat. Another night. No more tinfoil hat discussions. Not right now. I'm tired.
oh wow, like what was that?
Yeah, see, I'm tired. Maybe you didn't understand me.
Maybe not. Your voice just changed dramatically. Like what have you done? Have you stepped away from the mic?
What happened? Maybe I did. I just took drugs.
You just what?
Just kidding. I don't know. I'm tired. And this is really long now. And you want me to put on my conspiracy hat, tinfoil hat.
Yes, I do.
This dude just said that's why Italians have big packages.
Yep, that's
What?
exactly what he said.
It's my mic. Am I good now? Can you hear me?
No, it's still like garbled and robot-y.
Oh, really? Is it better?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, you are still like, it's like you're yelling at your mic from across the room.
Oh, that's really weird. I'm literally right here, right next to it.
Huh.
Maybe it's a sign.
It is a sign. It's a sign that you need to get a new mic, and it's the end of the stream.
I'm on my phone. Yeah.
You're on your. All right. Well, with that, everyone, stay carnal and God bless, and check out Minerva. She's on Telegram.
Oh no, I don't have any channel.
Huh?
Don't do that. I don't have a channel.
You don't have a channel? Not at all?
No, I don't have anything anymore. I've been working on that.
All right. Well, hopefully she'll make a platform so y'all can follow her based ass.
Can you hear me?
It's kind of a big deal. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me good now?
No, it's still shit.
Wow, what the fuck, man? That's really weird.
And you know, I'm gonna blame Google for like something always happens. Some form of boomerism always happens. And yes,
they
Roy,
didn't like something that we were talking about.
Yeah, probably. This is time that they're cloning you. So and yes, Roy, she is absolutely fun to BS with. So
let's do that. Let's set up another stream, and we can put our conspiracy hats on and really muck it up.
Yeah, we'll have you on again, and I'll get a few of the Discord guys on, and we'll do the tinfoil stream. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Perfect.
All right, so we'll set up another stream, and you guys have a good night.
You too. Bye.
All right.
Everyone.
Bye.
Sorry if I was retarded.